We all know the story. The pandemic hits and suddenly everyone's working from home. At first, it seems like a dream come true. No commuting, no pants, and no water cooler conversations. But soon, you realize that it's not perfect. The line between work and personal life gets blurred. Well, if you're working remotely or you're a student, I have 5 valuable tips that I have learned over the past year to regain some balance in my life. Number 1, you need to create an ideal desk setup with good lighting. If your job or school requires you to be on Zoom calls all day, it's a clear-cut decision to invest in good lighting. You should get one of those soft boxes or ring lights or overhead lighting that will light your surroundings and your face perfectly when you're on calls. Not only does investing in lighting will make you look much more professional on calls, but if you will look good, you will actually feel good. Your goal should be making work more enjoyable. Like, I usually listen to classical music when I'm working. You can even get a candle and invest in a standing desk that can be adjusted so you're not sitting all day, or you can get an ergonomic chair for good posture. And lastly, don't forget to take breaks to stretch. Like, I usually have one of those roller things that I use for my back, and like, it's a good 5-10 minute stretch for my whole body. Next, remove distractions. When you're alone, there's no boss or colleague tracking you. 1 minute, you're checking a message on your phone, and the next minute, you're doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok. So, how do we fix this problem? Well, this is where you need to be a little bit self-disciplined. What I do is I keep my phone in the other room when I'm working, and I use this app called Off Screen that actually like prevents me to open any social media apps for at least like 17-18 hours a day. You can set your own time, your peak focus time. You can set those times in the app. And also what I do is like I batch my email into 2 slots, because I notice on average most people waste a lot of time on their emails. Lastly, having a clean surrounding is very important, because I believe clutter is an enemy to your mind. My third tip for you is don't go overboard with coffee. Coffee is like the classic work from home companion, the thing that you look forward to the most every morning. But don't just drink coffee as a part of your morning routine. I use it strategically. So save the caffeine surge for like important tasks that need like an extra dose of focus and creativity. But be mindful, if you're drinking coffee like daily, your body can get immune to its energizing effects, and soon you won't feel anything. And what I do is I take a break from coffee over the weekends so that I can reset my tolerance. Number 4, have someone hold you accountable. Have you noticed how you push yourself more at the gym when others are watching? The same principle applies to when you're working from home. That's why when you're working from home, you need to create an environment that holds you accountable. It could be as simple as informing others about your deadlines or asking your partner to check on you. The idea is to recreate the pace of an office at home. And my last tip is keep your body moving. Inspiration often strikes when you're engaged in daily tasks or simply on the move. And if you're stuck on a task, take a break and do something physical. I often hit the gym around 3 p.m. because that's when I feel like my mind needs a rest, because I'm working all the way from 7 a.m. So I would suggest you schedule like 1 to 2 hours a day on some form of physical activity. You can go on a hike, or you can go out with friends, you can go for hot yoga, you can go to the driving range, or you can go for a drive, or you can go for dinner, or you can go for a swim, or you can play tennis, or you can take a walk with your partner. There's a lot of things you can do outside your house. And on that note, I hope you take some action from this video and find some balance. Lastly, I would like to know in the comment section below, what do you struggle with when working remotely? Or what's something that works for you? Or what's your favorite work from home gear? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.